Hey guys, Luke here and welcome to another FIFA 19 player review, and in this video guys I'm going to be reviewing the 92 rated Flashback Ibrahimovic, another SPC which is a part of EA's best of FIFA 19 SPCs, and I think the whole community can definitely agree that this is probably the best SPC that we were given throughout FIFA 19 in terms of, it was great value for money for the card that you got, and just basically everyone did it. Apart from me, I was one of the few people that actually didn't do this card, but with his re-release I've decided to go and do this SPC for around 50,000 coins. In the 4 games that I played with this Ibrahimovic card, he did score me 3 goals and get me 2 assists, and he does have a 4 weak foot as well as 5-star skill moves. Moving along into his in-game stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 99 strength, his 94 finishing, as well as his 98 shot power, and finally his 96 ball control. And I did also have the sniper chemistry style applied to this Ibrahimovic card. And also guys, we're going to be getting the icon Didier Drogba in FIFA 20, which is absolutely fantastic, and hopefully we're going to get some other awesome icons come Wednesday. That's when EA is going to do their big foot reveal and potentially new features. Could we see trade offers come back into the game? What new icons are we going to see? I did put a community post out actually which did include Drogba on that post. The fact that they've released Drogba and it's not even the official release yet of the foot 20 reveal shows to me that despite Drogba being a really highly recommended card and, could potentially be in the game, I think we will see Zidane, which I'm not personally bothered about Zidane, but I'm hoping that we get Kaká as well. But the fact that we got Drogba is just absolutely fantastic, so really looking forward to the foot reveal on Wednesday. But anyway guys, let's focus on this Ibrahimovic card. Very good cards. Interesting price though. He does come in at around 125,000 coins according to Footbin from scratch. I would have liked that to be a bit cheaper. For the most part, apart from the footies cards, the best of SBC cards like Gomez's re-release cards, Vidal's re-release cards have been all well under 100,000 coins. And yes, out of the whole community can agree as a whole that this is supposed to be the best player SBC that we got throughout the whole of FIFA 19. Maybe that's why EA had made the requirements a little bit more tougher to complete him, but don't get me wrong, I think you can definitely get your money's worth doing this SPC if you haven't already done him. But even so, I would have liked him to be a little bit cheaper, or at least make the requirements just a little bit easier, because it did take me quite a while to be able to get the chemistry with having to do all the different things. Having like a Swedish player and an MLS player was actually really hard to do, to be quite honest, to get the chemistry and stuff, but I got it in the end, which was pretty good. But overall in game, yeah, he's a good card. I do like him. I wouldn't say I'd make him my go-to striker. I don't think... you see, the problem with me is I'm not a massive fan of tall, bulky strikers. Don't get me wrong, I thought Ibrahimovic was still a fun card to use, and he did obviously get a good return for me, but I'm typically... He just, the balance at 44, he has got really good dribbling and really good agility, but actually doesn't make his balance as bad. But even so, because of how low his balance is, it's at 49 balance with that sniper chemistry style. Despite his other dribbling stats being so good, because that balance is just absolutely god-awful, he doesn't feel the most smoothest on the ball or anything like that. He's not like ridiculously bad or anything, but he's not the easiest to turn with and stuff, which is like a little bit annoying. But there's still some parts that I really did like to him. Obviously, his first pros will be his finishing, 94 finishing, 92 attack positioning, 98 shot power, as well as 89 long shots. He got me 3 goals in the 4 games. A very good return, can both finish on his left and right foot as well, so definitely finishing-wise, not got a problem with that. Good return. Not an amazing return, but a good return. His second pro as well being his strength, obviously at the height of, I believe it was 6'5", yes, 6'5", 99 strength, 99 aggression. He can bully players off the ball, and yes, because he's not the quickest of players, he's not got the best dribbling, but he has got that really good strength that just allows him not to be able to get like bullied off the ball at all ever, which is obviously very good. So strength wise, again, couldn't fault it, and because of how good his strength is, it actually allows him to be able to get into good positions and stuff, to be able to create chances for himself or for other players. So again, strength really good, and also his passing was actually pretty decent. 89 vision, as well as 89 short passing, 2 assists in the 4 games, decent return, linked up well with Eusebio and a couple of the other wingers as well in the team. Could have got me even more than 2 assists in those games. He was unlucky because he did provide quite a few chances for the other players in the team, but yeah, overall finishing, strength and passing I did enjoy for the most part. In terms of cons, yes, that balance isn't the greatest. It doesn't make the card unusable, it just doesn't make it the best experience for me personally, and does put me off wanting to use him anymore. And obviously he isn't easy to link him with. Obviously if you've got the Alessandrini footies card, that's a great strong link to link him already with, but for the most part I think it's an SPC that is actually worth doing if you haven't done him already, because he is a good card, but I don't think he's the best player SPC in FIFA 19. Maybe he was originally when his original SPC was released, but at this stage in FIFA, he isn't quite as overpowered as what he was when his SPC was originally released. Having said that, it's still a really good card. I am going to give him an 8 out of 10. But anyway, guys, that is going to finish this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.